So screen is visible. Is the screen
Yes,
is
sir.
visible? Yes, okay. So the last experiment, that is experiment number 8, we are going to discuss. That is very easy experiment is that already we have done this experiment also. We have done the practical on this also. Measurement of various parameters using oscilloscope. Actually, it will comes under 8th unit. So the theory part of oscilloscope and all the things, no need to worry about that one. Don't consider that. Okay. So the title of experiment is measurement of various parameters using oscilloscope. To measure the various parameters like voltage, current, frequency, and time period using oscilloscope, we can measure the voltage, current, frequency, and time period by using the oscilloscope here now. So to do this experiment, to perform this experiment, the main required things are apparatus here now. So the apparatus is nothing but, that is, the oscilloscope is required. So we are going to use DSO, that is called digital storage oscilloscope. Whatever the values is there, if we have connected to computer, means automatically it is going to store over there. So DSO, digital storage oscilloscope, we are going to consider. To connect that one, connecting probes are required. The function generator, which one we are going to use, give the supply to the that DSO here now to get the output here now. So instead of explaining this all the theory, I have to go to that monitor only direct. So procedure, before procedure, I will take the observation table and diagram here. Diagrams are there. Okay. The observation table, what we have to measure here now. So DC voltage and current here now, AC voltage, DC voltage, current, time period, frequency. These all things we can measure, but we don't have function generator. So DC voltage, and by adding some resistance, we can measure the current also. We can measure the current also, we can measure here now. So we are going to discuss here AC voltage, how to measure the AC voltage, time period, frequency, peak to peak value, minimum value, V minimum, V maximum, VRMS, all the things we are going to discuss here now. Today we are going to measure that one. VRMS, Vmax, and all the things we are going to discuss in the today's laboratory here. To perform this one, to do the practical of this one here, procedure will go directly. I will go to the procedure here now. First one, that is called voltage measurement, DC voltage measurement here now. To trace the horizontal is adjusted with that is lie on the x-axis here now. See, all of you know very well about that one. The DC is nothing but direct current here now. Here, suppose I have in the graph, I have taken this one as 0 here now. Then the value will be straight line here. The straight line we are going to consider, that is called DC here now. DC here. Okay, that is called DC. Okay, so this value, how much is there here? It is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. We are going to measure here now. This will give the value of DC voltage or DC current here. That one only they have written here, no DC value here. Okay, if we have considered this is the reference value, this one is reference, then suppose if I got the value here, means that is minus DC value. It is in the minus value here. That is DC value in minus here. So it is minus. This one reference here now. We have considered this one as a reference. If it is there, this is plus DC value. This is minus DC value. The shift of trace from the horizontal occurs, which give the measure of magnitude of the DC voltage. We are going to call that. That is called magnitude. Next one. So the AC voltage. AC means what? Anyone, can you tell me the AC? Long form of AC?
Alternating current.
Alternating current. Alternating current means it will consist of both positive and negative half cycle. Actually, DC and all the things, there is no much thing to learn here now. But here, for the learning method, this is the very important thing we have to consider alternating here. See here, this is the value of the positive half cycle. This is the value of negative half cycle here. Positive half cycle, negative half cycle, positive half cycle, negative half cycle. This is alternating quantity we are going to call here. Okay. So from this point, whatever this is there, this one, it is a maximum. We are going to consider that one. V max, we are going to call that one here. V max it is. V max. And from this point to here, the upper point to the lower point, that is, this one is V max, this one is V minimum, or minus V max, we are going to call this one. V max and minus V max here. That is positive side, and this is negative side here. Maximum and V minimum, V max here now. Plus V max, minus V max here. That is called, this is the peak value. This is the minus side peak value. So peak to peak here now. That is called peak to peak voltage. We are going to call that one. Peak to peak voltage. And this one is only peak voltage or maximum voltage we are going to call here. Peak voltage or maximum voltage we are going to call that one here. So what is the formula for the what is that we are going to call VRMS? All of you have studied the first year. In the first year, VRMS equal to 1 by root 2 into, or VRMS equal to Vmax by root 2. Yes, you have studied this formula. Vmax by root 2, na?
Yes, sir.
So yes, the RMS value indicates the AC voltage here. No, the RMS value indicates AC voltage. That is called Vmax by root 2 here. Now that is called AC voltage it is going to give, and this is peak to peak value we are going to measure here now, and peak value and the time period. Time period is very important. Actually, they have mentioned here voltage value they have mentioned. If we know the value of resistance, then voltage, whatever the voltage we have measured, divided by 5 ohm, the current value we are going to get that one. According to Ohm's law, current equal to voltage by resistance. Yes or no? Yes. Current equal to I equal to V by R. So by reducing that value, so by dividing by resistance value, we are going to get the current value. We are going to get the current value. So one more important thing we have to discuss here now. Where it went? Okay, here. The time period also. The time to complete one half cycle here now. That is called T. We are going to call here. एक हाफ साइकिल कंप्लीट करने के लिए कितना टाइम लेते हैं ना, that is called T, time period. We are going to call that one here now. From here to here, 0 to this 0, 180 degree we are going to call that one. Not complete full cycle. So full cycle means one positive half cycle, one negative half cycle. That is called 2T. We are going to call 2T. Actually, the time period means the time taken to complete one half cycle is called time period, and the reciprocal of time period, it is nothing but frequency here. Now, by using this method, we can measure the frequency here. We can calculate how many time period is how many time here it is seconds in we are going to get here now. That if F equal to 1 by T, by doing this one also, we can measure the frequency here. So our main aim, what we have, some people they are joining now. So already in the EDC subject we have shown, sir has shown the DSO. DSO dekha hai na already? Digital storage oscilloscope. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So the serial number, AC voltage I am going to show, but DC voltage randomly I will give the reading here now. We can write down the current by considering 5 ohm resistance, 10 ohm resistance, and 15 ohm resistance. 3 voltages you can measure here. Only 2 readings I will give. And time period you can note down, and according to that frequency also I will show you people in the display of that practical. Okay, just a minute. I will join by mobile and I will go to the kit. The last experiment today actually. So what I will do, I'll stop sharing here. We note down this table, observation table.
I think you have already studied in the EDC subject. EDC subject में study किया ना? Is it visible? DSO?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is called digital storage oscilloscope here now. See the name it is showing here, digital oscilloscope. It has two channels here now, channel 1 and channel 2. Here they have cursors are there. We can acquire, we can save or recall the value, we can measure, can display the value, you can do the utility values also, can run, stop, single. This is for the horizontal movement and this is for the vertical movements here now. Up and down is the horizontal position we are going to use. Okay, I'll switch on these all the things, and here I'm using one transformer, that is okay 232, I think 13 and 20 volts step down it is going to do here now. Okay, some leakage is there. Here I have connected the probe here now. I am going to use the channel 1. I have connected the probe here now. I will remove this probe also, no need to worry. This is the probe we are going to consider. One we have to do the positive connection, another one for the negative connection. Okay, so I will see here 3 terminals are there. I will take these two terminal I will take. First I will connect to the for the positive. I will do the connection here now. It is connected. For the another terminal I will do the connection here. Okay, I will switch on the supply both. I will switch on both. I will switch on that one. Here the alternating voltage we are going to measure here now. The alternating voltage we are going to measure here now. I told this knob is for horizontal here now. You can spread this one like this or like this, like this here now. You can take the position also, this one. By varying this one, we can shift into left and right also we can shift that one. It will indicate here now center point here now. I'll keep the turn as center here now. So for the vertical position, we can do like this here now. It indicates here this one. This is center point. This one. Okay. So what we have to measure? We have to measure the AC voltage, time period, frequency, and current. We can do the calculation. By 5 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, and 5 ohm. 2 and 4 ohm we can do that one. I have not added here the current. Okay. See here. Here run option is there or stop option is there. Okay, and here the measure is there. We can press the measure button here now. Okay, what it told here, what is displaying here, what it is showing?
Voltage,
time, delay, all
delay,
measurement. Yes. Okay, see here I told the knob probe is connected to the channel 1. You can if you press it like this, it is going to trigger or off. It is nothing but display again. Abhi, now we have to trigger it here now the channel 1. If you press to channel 2, See channel 2, the reference line it came here now. Reference line again, channel 2 ka? You can do that one. We can take this one as a reference here now. So I will not take any reference line. I will cancel that one. Only the channel 1 I have set it here now. You can increase this position here now. How much it is there? This period it will indicates that 10 volts. We can do that one here now. We can reduce less than that also. We can reduce that one. See here, 2 volts. It is, but it will not sit at the upper circuit event. One slot equal to 5, 5, 5, 5, 40, 80 balance. So like this only I will keep here now. Like this I will keep here now. What we have to measure? Measurement क्या करना है? VRMS AC voltage, yes. So what I will do, instead of doing calculation and all the things, I will press here the measure button is there. Is there or not here measure? Yes. Measure is there?
Yes, sir.
I will press this one. Here voltage, time, delay, all measurements and clear measurements is there. What I will do, I will take all measurements here now. I will take all measurements. In that one, first I will take the voltage here now. See here, it is displayed here now. This is called channel number 1. Maximum V minimum is nothing but minus 19.6. Base value is 19.2. VRMS is how much it is there?
13.20.
13.2 is our voltage. I will prove that one here. Kitna hai bol ke. We can check that one. And FRE leave that one. The VPP is nothing but peak to peak voltage. How much it is there? Peak to peak. 39.6 here now. And V amplitude is 13.8. V measurement 0. C RMS, that is capacitive RMS, and V max here now. See 19.6. It is moving, na?
Yes, sir. Moving. Change.
Over in changing it is. But just a minute. I will stop this one here only. Yeah, it will stop that one here now. You note down the value of VP. VP is 20 volts. Okay. VPP is 39.6, is approximately 40. You write down peak to peak. VRMS equal to 13.2 here now. So Vmax divided by √2 करो कितना हो जाता है देखो. Vmax divided by √2. $14 हो गए क्या? Yes or no? Leave that one. Okay. Here our aim is AC voltage we have to measure. Yes. 13.2. AC voltage I have to measure. See here, by using the multimeter also, I will show that one. I will check that one. Kitna voltage hai bolke? I will show you peoples. Here the multimeter is there. We have taken for the DC auto. Okay. For the AC auto, I will set here now. Okay. I will connect here one row. कितना है देखो? How much it is there?
10.5.
Just a minute. अभी fluctuation है थोड़ा. $13.4 or 13.2. Here only it is varying. Yes. Some variation is there, na? No, just a minute. ओवरेज सर 1 मिनट आओ ना. कैमरा होल्ड करो एटलीस्ट. Here I have stopped here now. कितना है? 13.5 or 13.4 here now. So that is called AC voltage. You note down AC voltage. AC voltage you have to note down here now. And one more thing. I will off this one here. How many digits are there here? How many blocks it has considered? One block and two blocks here now. Channel 1 it is visible here now. Channel 1 block it is nothing but equal to 10 volts here now. Here it is there. 10 volts is there. Channel 1. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So here from the reference you consider this one. This is the center point here now. So it is one block and second block here now. For the second block 10 plus 10, how much it is? Nothing but
20.
so Vmax equal to 20. It is displaying here Vmax equal to 20. It is there 20.
Yes,
So that is peak value is 20 only. Peak value is 20. So upper side two blocks it has reached. For the lower side 1 and 2. Again 2 is there. So peak to peak here 20, here 20. How much it is there total peak to peak value?
40.
40 only, na? I'll show the peak to peak value here. No, see here 39.6 something we got here. Yes, VPP is the peak value. So VRMS equal to 13.2. We are measuring here now. Okay, this voltage you have write down here now. Next, I will show the time period and frequency here now. See here. Here, what is there here? Time. Is showing the time.
Yes,
So I will click on the time on. I will make on the time here now. See here now. So the time period is 20 millisecond is there. 20 millisecond. So the frequency is 50.01 hertz is there. The time period, it is nothing but here 1, 2, 3, 4 here now. To x-axis it is nothing but here. This is 10, this is 10. It is considering like here now. Two blocks are there here now. 10 plus 10, it is nothing but 20 milliseconds. In milliseconds we are going to consider. If t equal to 20 milliseconds, 1 by 20 milliseconds, how much calculate karo? Kitna aate dekho value? 1 by 20 milliseconds. Millisecond means 1 by 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Kitna hai answer? How much you got? Yes. 1 by 50 is how much? Sorry, 1 by 2 equal to how much it is?
0.5 or
0.5 is nothing but 50 means 0.05. You got the answer.
yes.
Yes. 0.05. 1 by 10 to the power of minus 3 is nothing but plus 10 to the power of minus 3. The plus 3 it is nothing but upper side. 0.05 into 1000. How much it is?
50.
50. That is the frequency we have measured here. We have measured the frequency here. 50. Yes. You got the value or not here now? 50.
Yes, sir.
The frequency is 50 here now. So we have measured the whatever the voltage is the VRMS. That one you can. I will display all the values. I can display here now. Voltage, current, time period here now. All it will going to display here now. It is going to display here now. Here one more option is there, print. By connecting USB, if you connect to the computer and you can print also these readings. सब लोग I think ये किधर तो देखा है क्या आप लोग? Anywhere you have you seen this one? कहीं तो देखा है क्या? I will tell later. किधर देखा होगा शायद? हॉस्पिटल में देखा है क्या आईसीयू में? सब मूवी में दिखाते देखो ऑक्सीजन. This oscilloscope only. Okay, this is one reading. Next, what you will do? All measurements off. Okay. Next, what I will do? I will connect the another voltage. दूसरा voltage को connection कर देता हूँ. That is called. It is now we have connected to the 13.3, 13.2. Next, I will connect this one into another terminal here directly. That is different voltage is there. I will tell how much voltage is there here now. Where it went. How much is there voltage? 26 point something, na? Yes. How much is there?
26.
20?
26.9.
26.8 or 9. Okay, okay. Here, see here. The display is again, it is upper circuit, it is changed here now, the value. We can adjust here now by doing this one. We can adjust here now. No, it is not. Huh? Now it is adjusted here now. Again, we can by reducing this size also can make this one clear visibility. We can do that one. Here, this is the last we can edit here now. I will stop this one here only. I'll stop this one here only. Here already I told that one channel one block, it is nothing but here 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each point it is indicates 2 volts. Each point it is indicates 2 volts. This one block it is 10 volts. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 को थोड़ा कम है और 40 volts only. कितना है peak value? 10, 20, 30, 40. टच हो गए नहीं? Yes.
Yes, sir.
V peak is equal to 40 volts. And peak to peak value, here 40 is there. Here we will consider 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 को थोड़ा कम है, but peak to peak, that is x-axis. I have to change that one. Okay, little bit difficult changes there. Okay. The VRMS value is 14.8 something is there. Now what I will do, I will press the measure button here now. Measure button. I'll press here now. I will take all measurements here now. Take all the measurements. I will measure the voltage here now. Here. VRMS, how much is that here? VRMS
26.8.
8. 26.8, 26.9 आया था उधर.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Both are matching here. And peak to peak value, that is 39 point something they have used here now 2. And peak to peak is 78.8. Next, I will measure the frequency also here. I will turn on that one. Time period is again 20 milliseconds are there here now. Time period is, we have used the same time period, 20 milliseconds here. The frequency is how much it is?
50.
50. So you note down these voltages, and the DC voltages you write 5 volts, 8 volts, like that you write in the table directly here. So this is the digital oscilloscopes reading here now. You can display both voltage and time period also, you can display here now. And you can, suppose you want to measure only voltages, means you can click here now, voltage, which voltage you want, that is you can select here now. Suppose already Vmax is there. If I will click on VRMS I will add here now. Here it will display here now VRMS. Kitna hai? 26.8. We can add any voltage here now by clicking on this. Next I will take what is that one? Vmax is already there. VPP I will take now. Upper side it is there. Peak to peak. This one I will add here now. So see here, VPP it is added here. Yes. You can add anything here. You can add anything. Even you can add the time also. The frequency also you can add. Period I will add here now. You can add here only. Directly I will add the period here. Period कितना है? 20 milliseconds. आ गए ना अभी? Yes. I can add the frequency also. I will add here now. Frequency it came. Here time period, here frequency. Whatever this is, you leave that one. VRMS AC voltage. Peak to peak is not required. Time period, frequency, and this voltage को 5 amp resistance divide करो, current आ जाएगा. That is if we have connected in the by using a breadboard, we have done the resistance connect करके उसका current भी measure कर सकते हैं हम. We can measure the current also from this one. So this is the oscilloscope experiment. DSO we are going to use here now. Okay. I will switch on this one, switch off. Just a minute.
So it completes the experiments, all the experiments. Serial number 1, you take down. DC AC voltage, how much is it was? 13.2 volts. Yes. DC voltage, you write 8. Current 13.2 divided by 2 करो कितना हो गए? Or 4 ampere you write down. 4 ampere. Whatever. Time is 20 millisecond. 20 millisecond. Frequency is 50.01 hertz. Is it audible? अरे स्क्रीन विजिबल नहीं है ना, मैं लिख रहा हूँ बट आपको विजिबल नहीं है. ठीक है. Now the screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like this, you take the reading. Thus, number 2, how much voltage was there? 26.8. 12 volt you take down for the DC. Just to fill the readings I am telling here. Okay, 6 ampere. 6 ampere. Again 20 milliseconds. 950.01 hertz frequency. So these readings you fill in the write-up, lab write-up, and complete it. Okay. So this all the procedure you write down. The conclusion you have to write down that one. By using a DSO, digital storage oscilloscope, we have measured the AC voltage, DC voltage, current, time period, and frequency. Okay. So complete the write-up part. All 8 experiment write-up part you have to complete. I told you people for the, which is that 2 wattmeter method. 2 experiments for the balanced condition is different. Unbalanced condition it is different here now. Same circuit diagram you use the same circuit diagram. Okay, here the voltmeter ammeter here different, here the voltmeter different, like that. Circuit diagram is also same, but problem is here. See here, ammeter reading in amperes IL, voltmeter readings in VL, total power P equal to √3 VL IL cos phi, wattmeter reading W1 W2 here now. So total power here now. So this power equal to this they have calculated here now. For the different load you have to use all 3 ammeters here now, I1 I2 I3 V1 V2 V3 here now. By using this for the unbalanced condition. समझ में, unbalanced condition को 3 ammeters use करना है उधर. The line current will be same. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Already you have solved, I think. Okay. So complete the write-up part and you tell me the date when you will upload these all the write-ups. You only tell the date. So I will, let me finish this one first, the practical. So it completes all 8 experiments. The last one is oscilloscope we have discussed. So I'll stop the recording here. So already this manual is there in the teaching diary. So you can download this whole manual. Only one experiment is not there. That is 2 wattmeter unbalanced circuit. The experiment, same circuit you have to use, only observation table will change. So you only tell me the date when you want to complete this one. Yes. Please give the answer. when you want to finish the write-up and when you are going to upload?
20.
This 20. This is the 20 date. 20 days. Okay, next Thursday you are asking. Okay, no problem. Up to 20, you keep ready your manuals. 20th, you have to upload, all of you peoples. Don't excuse on that day. I will check individually. Then if any corrections are there, then I will inform, but I will reduce the marks in the term work. Remember. Already I told how to write the write-up, but if you have done a mistake of uploading others manual write-up part and all the things you have done like that, means I will reduce the marks. While uploading, be careful. If any problems occurred uploading, immediately you contact me. Okay. So next week onwards, I am not going to conduct any practicals directly. The practical session will be converting into theory lectures. So oral examination is there. Practical oral examination is there for this subject. So oral, you have to prepare whole syllabus for the oral examination. You have to give the oral examination for this subject. Is it audible? Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will declare that the practical of electrical measurement subject is over. Okay. So on 20th, you have to upload all the documents. I'll stop